Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope you're doing well today. Welcome to episode 12 of The Outer Worlds. Alright, so right now we're helping Ellie clear Jessie. She's got some debt she's got to pay. And she's worried that there may be a bored contracted killer after her, so we're gonna go have a chat with Udom Bedford. What's up, homies?
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Alright, sounds good.
You'd think the board and its agents would be more
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
You know what? Forget about Alex. Why'd you impound my ship?
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells, he tells me he will soon. I impound his ship, he explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go.
I see.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places.
Oh yeah, baby.
There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Why is the board so interested in this Wells guy?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Why do you think I'd know anything about the guy?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table?
Nah, he never mentioned the guy.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
I'm also here about Jessie Doyle. I want to settle her debt.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs.
Ugh.
Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
What? You know, she's worth far more alive than dead. How about you put her under, I don't know, maybe an indentured contract?
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but
Yeah.
I don't know, Captain. Just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
Well, she's hiding in sickbay to avoid assassins. I'm sure she'll prefer work over being dead.
You might be surprised. But we'll proceed on the assumption she'll be reasonable. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
I think that's probably about it. Level 10! Glorious. Hey, we got a perk, baby. And we got tier 2 available as well. So we got run and gun, 65% movement penalty to accuracy is reduced. And that's pretty cool, so I can walk and shoot more accurately. Although I do stand still most of the time when I shoot, don't I? Ooh, you can get a time dilation percentage of 25 restored for each kill. That is super badass. Ooh, you can get 15% of your health restored per kill. That's also massively badass. Ooh, we can get... oh my god, there's so many good ones. Like 20% extra headshot damage and weak spot damage. How about we do 25% of time dilation restored per kill? That is Pretty hot. All right, we got more skills. Man, we have so many available. Baller. All right, let's do stealth. Do we just do all the points? Let's do lockpick so it's up to 40. 40 base, although I'm boosted up to 45. And 54 hack because I have Vicar Max in my party. Let's keep doing ranged. There we go. And we got Parvati. We got a skill for her, I think. Yeah, we got a perk. We can do 10% ranged damage, 5% armor increase rating. Ooh, 10% chance to extract mods in the field. That's pretty cool. So why does this have a circle around these three? Interesting. Oh, it requires the previous 2 perks. Interesting, alright. You know, let's go ahead and do that. That's kind of cool. So this perk gives him a 20% increase in dialogue combat effect duration. To be honest, I'm not totally sure what a dialogue combat effect is, but let's do it. Alright. I suppose we should probably go back and have a chat with Ellie. Tell her everything's all squared away with Jessie and she no longer needs to worry her pretty little head about her.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice too.
And did you notice? Jessie has a humongous nose. Look at that schnoz. It's basically
Hey,
eating her
take it
face.
easy with that thing.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jessie. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Ooh. Are you saying you'll work for me just because I helped Jessie?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent.
Hey, what can I say?
But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Hey, whatever tickles your fancy. Welcome aboard, Ellie. Glad to have you.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Ooh. You know what? How about you meet me on my ship? It's docked by the promenade.
Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
All right.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
All right, cool. So it sounds like I can only have 2 active companions currently with me, but we can keep multiple companions back on the ship. That's pretty cool. With those armor parts. All right, anyway. That wraps that up. Pretty badass. We'll go have a chat with Jessie a little bit later on. Well, Ellie, I mean, not Jessie. A little bit later on to figure out a little bit more about her backstory. So it sounds like I can actually leave here if I want right now. We could actually go do a couple side quests. Let's do... You know, let's go search Hawthorne's terminal for clues about more science weapons. Such as that hammer that I got from that secret little pirate area.
I've seen you limping a bit. You all right, Mr. Vicar? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
There's no shame in being older, Mr. Vicar. Don't worry. The captain and I'll take care of you.
I need neither your advice nor your pity, young lady.
Calling him out for being an old geezer.
Hey, you got a second?
Yo, what's up, homie?
Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by. just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
You know, you're pretty eager to throw yourself in with somebody you barely even know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
I don't know. He's a pretty young dude, and I appreciate his initiative, but I don't know. You know, if you're trying to convince me to hire you, you're probably going about it all wrong, I gotta tell you.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
Well, you're going all over the place, man. Just be yourself.
Sure, I can be myself. I can be myself better than anybody else in
Oh
the
my
system.
God.
You're looking for crew, I'm looking for a way off this port. So we've got something in common already. And yeah, I know I came on a little strong, but honestly, when was the last time anybody was so eager to throw in with you? That's gotta count for something, right?
You know, I can't really just make up my mind about you on the spot. How about an interview?
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
What's the value of pie?
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust. Maybe with a little cream on top? Classic.
He doesn't know 3.14? Come on, dude. Are you any good in a fight at least?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
What's your biggest flaw?
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
You want to tell me exactly why you're out of work in the first place?
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's when you resolve your differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick.
Right.
Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
You know what? I gotta say, sorry, Felix, but doesn't sound like you're the right fit.
Well, try my best. I appreciate you giving me another shot at least. If you change your mind, I'll be right here in the docking bays.
All right, that kid is just... I don't think he's ready, man. I don't think he's ready.
Oh, I did not expect you back so soon, Captain.
Oh, yeah?
I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool and whimper.
What? A whimper? That's not creepy that you're watching me sleep or anything. Messages for Brandon. Ooh, for me? From E. Blaine. Esther Blaine. Brandon, this is just to let you know that I've given out the rest of that you-know-what to the you-know-whos. Sorry for the secrecy, you never really... Oh, yeah, this is Esther, the one I gave the medicine to that I stole from poor old Abernathy. Sorry for the secrecy, you never really know who's reading these things. I appreciate you giving me the time of day. You risked your neck heading into that community center, and I'm grateful, but I'd also appreciate it if you never told another soul about our business. I like my job, and I should like to keep it. Alright, cool. I'm glad she checked in. I was looking for her before I left Edgewater, and I just could not find her for the life of me. Alright, log entry number 1, Shrink Bay. Or Shrink Ray. Note to self, remember this later. No better. 88, remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Alright, back to my point. I saw in actuality, with my own 2 eyes, a sublimely powerful weapon in Wells's lab. Just sitting there for the taking. If the gray hair were to look away or forget about it maybe, or if I had asked a smidgen more nicely. He called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test that claim after I lost my temper. Said he was inspired to create the thing by the achievements of other scientists who dare to push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. Interesting, so it sounds like Wells has a shrink ray. And there's a tilted hammer power? The last time I got sloshed, was imbibing at the... Imbibing? That is such a weird word. At the last hope on the Groundbreaker. Look, Udom was really free with the drinks. He seemed like an okay fellow. I shamelessly but subtly eavesdropped on two Mardettes yammering on about a mad scientist some years back who'd claimed he'd made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Like none of us have ever heard that one before. But here is the good part. The Mardettes said the mad scientist kept yelling about the hammer's power or something like that. A strange weapon with a special power created by a crazy lab coat? Sure fits the bill. It could be another one of those weapons that inspired Wells. And there's one about a black market lead. Why won't Wells just give me the shrink ray? Blast him to the depths of the labyrinth on TARDIS and back. Let the record show I did apologize for shouting him down 5 times. But Architect be damned, it's just sitting there, neglected and gathering dust. So he says, now I have to wait until Wells forgets or thinks he's misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I have been tracking down additional rumors pertaining to others of these science weapons throughout Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step will be to check with the black market merchants on the Groundbreaker and in Fallbrook. Ooh, alright, so we gotta talk to some black market merchants. And we can maybe find some more of these cool science weapons. Sounds pretty neato burrito. Alright. You know what, let's go do Solution Vital. Dr. Wanda Dorset, one of the local doctors, has been waiting on a shipment of medical automechanicals that has yet to arrive. So let's go find Captain Irion on Scylla and find out what's taken the shipment so damn long. I still find it weird how it doesn't show you where you currently are, even though you're on the Groundbreaker. Really weird. Anyway, let's head to Scylla. It says, or Scylla. Scylla is one of the largest asteroids orbiting Halcyon, the largest in a grouping of rocks known as the Charybdis Cluster. Hephaestus something mining once claimed the asteroid, but its prospecting site was abandoned decades ago.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Scylla. And I was saying Scylla.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I was hoping she could tell me something about this,
Captain.
but don't know if it really looks like it. Alright, you know what? Let's leave... What do you say we leave Wells here? And we take Ellie with us. This is a medical-related mission after all, so it's good to have Ellie here. Oh, this is crazy sauce.
Real space, isn't it? Empty and silent. I never thought I'd see the like. I'd look up at night, but...
This is the right place if you want to trade contraband, or hide smuggled goods, or do anything fun, really.
Oh yeah? Good to know, Ellie. Ellie seems kind of like a badass, huh? What? Man, he's pretty far away. Oh, by the way, what weapon does Ellie have? And I guess we can upgrade her already with 2 perk points. Let's increase her medical. Ooh, 20% heal amount granted by the medical inhaler. Hell yeah, baby. She's got level 12 armor that gives tech skill plus 5. Not too bad. Her armor is pretty badass looking already, to be honest with you. I guess we could put this helmet on her since it's invisible now. Ooh, whoa, dude, she's got an officer's spine sword. Does 158... What type of damage is that? Oh, it's like acid or something? Corrosive? Oh, she's got good guns already. All right, never mind. Ooh. This place is crazy looking. All right, let's go head over to Captain Irion. He's way over there. We'll have to be on the lookout for bad hombres as well. Still haven't used my shoddy yet. Nothing in the bin. Oh my god, he's missing his legs. Oh, he died in the fetal position like a little girl. You never want to die in the fetal position. Just shameful. It's embarrassing.
Hey, outlaw.
Oh, I thought these were good guys for some reason. Boom, baby. Oh, that's Parvati. My bad. No, you don't. Sit down.
This up, right?
Yeah, I mistook those I mistook these outlaws for his I guess his teammates, his squad mates or whatever. We'll talk to him in a second after we get all the loot. Or else that would have been a pretty sweet attack on my part. So it looks like they captured him. That's probably why the shipment's been taking so long, huh? Makes sense.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's Ellie. Excellent timing. Hello, Ellie. What a pleasure it is to see your sparkling beauty in this barren waste.
It's Dr. Fenhill.
Oh. So you two know each other?
I certainly know his ex-crew. Mostly from the operating table. I've probably seen more of them than he has.
How cruel you are. I distinctly remember a special party at the Lost Hope Bar on Groundbreaker where we...
We did not.
Oh, fine. But we almost...
Keep going, and you're gonna see how good this automech is at picking up teeth.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Alright, sure, buddy. What were they after anyway?
Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle.
So who are these meds for?
Supposed to be for the Groundbreaker.
That's what I
but
thought.
Getting shot tends to hinder one's delivery plans.
No doubt. So why does Groundbreaker need your bootleg drugs in the first place?
Hey, who are you calling bootleg? I'll have you know, these are 100% genuine stolen drugs.
Oh, my mistake. Fine, why does Groundbreaker need these stolen drugs?
Because the board, in all their herpetological wisdom, will only sell the meds at a huge markup. Groundbreaker knows better than to pay board prices. Not when they've got me running for them. More importantly, they can't afford to.
Alright, so anyway, you're the captain, right?
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
Yeah. I don't know if I know any Wanda, actually.
I wager she told you to say that, the sly old bird. I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
You know, you really ought to be thanking me. You're lucky you're even alive, buddy.
Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest regards. And farewell to you, dear Dr. Fenhill. I trust I'll see you next I find myself on the Groundbreaker.
Oh my god.
You'd better hope not.
You know what? This guy is totally Zap Brannigan from Futurama. Anyway, guys, badass. That one is under wraps. Now we can return to Dr. Dorset, although I think I might actually hang around here for a little bit. This place is super badass. All right, there's probably a whole lot of cool stuff to do. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. As always, if you did, a thumbs up and subscription would be mucho excelente. And we'll see you fine folks in the next episode.